probably gonna be streaming a lot more and like get more consistent times and like in a schedule and stuff.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
But yeah, I just want to like try to get back everything in order and stuff. That like, if I get more, I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Lost my train of thought.
Minions have spawned.
Skippy Bob, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it, man. And Elite CKY, thank you for the sub.
For me, it has not been easy for me. And you know, I started
I'll
off
read
in
that
Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
You are
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
retribution.
Fuck. I'm bad. Oh my god, I'm fucking okay. I messed that one up so bad. I didn't even know he hit the hook until like after, so. If I got like one auto and then would have been fine. You have one guess, thank you for the sub, dude. Alright, now my type of music.
We are set in motion.
Okay, that was kind of an overkill.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
I didn't even have to throw my Q even though I missed it. Abe OGI donates $5 says, "Hey Gosu, I love you, man. I know exactly how you feel, and see you coming back from the edge just makes me really happy. You are an amazing streamer, and your content is amazing. You try to get better, and I'll try to love you. Thanks, man." Alright, I'll just buy this. Ignore all the people who can't understand what depression is. It's not easy, but it's possible to get better. I promise. I love you, and you're sweet and kind. You deserve happiness, so don't give up on yourself. I mean, I don't care if like, you know, there's like hate comments or whatever. I'm just saying in general, there's just this stigma of talking about depression and stuff. Because not a lot of people, well, not, I don't know, like, obviously the obvious like the statistics, but yeah. Most people who say that just understand it, so. Because they're like, oh, you know, you have everything you need, what can you possibly be depressed about? But it's like, it's a problem with your mind, so yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Other than, you know, get professional help. I already have tried it, so it's just like, it didn't work out for me, so that's how I felt like things were kind of hopeless. But yeah. Talking to people definitely changed my mind about it. Like, I don't know if the launch was really or me. Feels bad now. You have one guest, thank you for the sub. Smino123 donates $7 and says, hi, I love your stream. It is okay not to be okay, and you should share it to encourage others to be okay with themselves, even though they might not be okay temporarily. Sam? Exia, thank you for the 2 months resub. TJ Arcade in his title says, I honestly used to think depression was bullshit and just in your head until I had to deal with it myself. It's hard to imagine when you haven't gone through it yourself. We're all here for you guys, so thanks for everything, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's kind of understandable where people, you know, I'd say ignorance, but that's kind of rude. But yeah.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And, you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
Kalista. Yes, that was our name.
Jaffa831, thank you for the 9 months resub. Why is it still in sub mode? Snack Pupper, thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. $25 says, I've been going through a rough patch in my life lately, and after hearing all that's gone with you, it's kind of encouraged me to leave my slump. I'm glad you're trying to get better. Please go out with me, Gosu. Please make me squishy inside. Alright. But, yeah. Hope you feel better, dude.
It's not been easy for me.
It's all about just taking the first step and,
you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan.
Slowly working on things. That's pretty much what I'm doing. But yeah, okay, I'll stop talking about it. Johnny George Jackosaurus. Holy shit, thank you for the 21 months resub. And Robin, wait, Matthews_Matt15, thank you for the sub. And Robin, thank you for all the subs and donations.
It has not been easy for me. And you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
Hey, Gosu, one single question. Do you think you can ever beat the depression, or do you think you have to live with it for your whole lifetime? I'm pretty sure you have to live with it, but it's like, people say that once you know how to like live with it, you can still live productive lives. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not like, well, it kind of depends on the person, you know, because everyone's different. But from what I've read, it's like, I don't think it's something that goes away, but there's stuff you can do to cope with it. Like some people have beaten it and like it never came back. Some people don't feel it and then it comes back a couple of years later. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a, you know, psychologist or whatever, but just from what I've read up on it. But yeah, I've had it for like a really long time, probably like almost a decade now. Like if I look back on it, I started just losing interest in things when I was really young. And the things that made me happy was like
it's not been easy
basketball and video games.
It's not been easy for me. And you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me
But
a small
nowadays
loan
it's like,
of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
It's whatever.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
I might be going to IEM Katowice or PAX East, I don't know which one.
Kalista.
And hopefully I get to meet some of you guys there, maybe. Still not 100%, but yeah, maybe. I've actually never had a fan meet, so for obvious reasons, but yeah.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Your team has destroyed the turret.
John the Fisherman. Oh, I already said that. Xenon Rampage Nice it also says, hey Gosu, you're my inspiration to keep going. I've been suicidal and every time I see you come along, you help me see there is good in the world. I want you to know you are important to people and I'm only gonna ask one favor. Could you play a Jinx game? Yeah, thanks man, and yeah, definitely. I love Jinx. Luchi Talk Lau Bacan, thank you for the sub. Mumbly donates that also says, hey Gosu, I just want to tell you that I really like your stream a lot and that I support you. I'm going through depression too and your stream makes my day better. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Thanks for the donation.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
My Waffle, thank you for the 2 months resub.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And you know, I started.
I'm pretty sure
off in Brooklyn.
Trundle's there,
My father
so
gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
kind of want my Runans before I start 1v5ing.
We must attend to others.
Fuck, I don't even have enough. As a nurse, I've learned a lot from what you've spoken about regarding your depression, going to help me better take care of patients. I don't know if that's serious or not, but thank you. Glad I could be of help. Azeroth Rising donates out, also says much love, Gosu, wishing the best. Thanks, man. Thanks for the donation. Aoi, thank you for the sub. Johnny _George donates $15, says, would rather spend my money on you than on the Powerball. Also, you should try some of the good kush. Same. I actually only won like $20. Numbers weren't even fucking close. Feels bad, man.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And, you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
But does anyone know when the season resets? I'm actually so excited for the LCS. Well, NA LCS. I don't really follow the EU scene, but yeah. Just because of the teams. Pretty exciting. Fuck, you can go off. Okay, that's not even fucking close, jeez. I'm bad. Sifano donates $2, says Hiko, so what's up? Lots of love from France and me.
It has not been easy for me. And, you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan. It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And, you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
Matthias donates $5, says, Gosu, you're amazing, inspired me to play Vayne. Always be this incredible person you are. Thanks, man. Thank you for the donation. Peepa0 and Ninja Caveman, thank you for the sub. Joe Rendo 10 donates $5, says, hey Gosu, so excited that you're back. Love the streams. Also, what mouse do you currently use or suggest? I use the Razer Abyssus, like the old version. It's literally the only mouse I can use. Probably because I've used it for so long. And not only like bigger mouses. I don't know if I'm correct, but I think you'd rather moving on instead of us plebs talking about your situation so much. Anyways, keep up the good work. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like make this a regular thing. I'm just gonna explain everything all at once like I just did, and yeah, because I know it's like depressing to hear about. god, where's my skin? Hello? Please respond. Okay, let's put that one up on unlucky. I'm actually so hungry. I ordered food like 2 hours ago and it's still not here.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, NA delivery. Oh my god, I'm bad. I have to use my slow or just get away. Okay, never mind. Orio's there.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And, you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
Donald Trump donates $3 and says hi. Thank you, Mr. Trump. I'm actually garbage.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy.
I just stopped going immediately.
You know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
Asian Rice donates $5 and says, glad you're back, Gosu. I noticed you play a lot of kiting 8 carries. How do you feel about some of the immobile ones like Jinx, Ashe, MF? Yeah, I don't really like those. Except maybe Jinx. But yeah, I play like Kalista, Vayne, Lucian, Ezreal. Stuff like that. Probably because I get fucking camped 24/7. Or used to, at least. And it's just too hard. Yeah, I know people are gonna make memes about me and stuff, but I don't really care. Everyone does that. Even though it's like kind of an insensitive topic, it's not something that can stop. Fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy.
I got fucking stuck in the wolves.
You know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
He literally killed me with his autos.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me. And, you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I came into Manhattan.
No, end the game. Please. Anonymous donates $3, says, woo, welcome back. Here's a small loan of $3 million. My 0 key is broken though, Kappa. Same.